everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 18th episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo no Sanan, or The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. Last episode, we had Saiki running around playing a game that his brother kind of orchestrated for him, and I think it turned out to be a happy birthday surprise or something. We also had some nice little manga meta jokes there that probably worked better in the manga version of the joke, you know, for obvious reasons, but was still pretty funny regardless. But the biggest thing out of the entire episode was obviously Saiki starting to fall in love with Terahashi. That's a pretty big deal. I guess we'll see if that's continued at all or if it's just kind of forgotten. I guess we'll see. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, we are. Well, I'm not, but some of you guys are. And good for you. Not jealous at all. Still appreciate how Mira makes sure to use both arms. She's not lazy like a lot of these characters. I'm never ready for that, and I don't know why. It's just like, I see the cute girls like Terahashi raising their hands and stuff, and I'm kind of like happy, excited, and saying that guy's face is just right up in my face, and it's just the worst. Such an epic scene for a non-action anime. She is just not saying hands there. We also got to see Kata's family. That was last episode, wasn't it? I think it was. You get to see the little brother and the sister. That was interesting too. Don't worry, they're currently on. Akechi Toma, the transfer student who never shuts up. Akechi Toma? I guess that's the creepy kid from the opening. That's a very familiar voice. Like I've heard the voice in 1,000 different anime. I mean, we always have transfer students. It's a normal thing. The enthusiasm. What? What? I can't read that fast. I don't even know where to start or to end. No. Okay. Why are you speaking through speech bubbles? Yes. Okay, yeah, let's call it good. Are you walking into the lights? Is that a good idea? I'm so confused. I don't know what to look at first. You can at least give them numbers. What? No. Stop, dude. Stop. I didn't think him anywhere near enough time to read the last bubble. Oh my god, dude. Just shut up. I thought I liked to hear myself talk. Good god. Did he say that somewhere in there? That's a good question. How did he know that? Are those big tails? Or is he a psychic? I don't know. No. Saiki, you haven't really said anything about this guy. What's your opinion? Well, there you go. Huh. I don't know what to say about you. Yeah, like right there. That's interesting. This is definitely an interesting development. So that's why it sure says Asumi, okay. That confused me. You need to stop talking. You need to stop talking. That's a great title, though. Okay. Some things never change, I suppose. Yeah, he can possibly be a psychic. He'll be ridiculous. We already knew that he used some of his powers more often, like, more boldly back then, so... Oh my god, that face is just too much. It was even funnier the second time. Yeah, there's no way. We're all his friends here. Yeah, we need to... We need to do something. This is a problem. We just got a really big pain, don't we? Were you friends? I know you were classmates, but... That depends on who you ask, really. Yeah, not a good first impression. That's a good point. You're a very weird person. I would imagine so. Okay. I don't know that's Saiki's fault either. Well, definitely nothing good from Nendo. Uh... Yes. I don't think that's a normal thing to do in gym class. Exactly. Well, there goes Hyro. That's so cliche for a psychic to do. I should take a page out of Nendo's book because I feel like I would have less of a headache right now if I didn't bother to read it. God, this character. I think I've already reached my reading tolerance for this episode. Okay, this should be an interesting clash. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh god, this episode. uh, oh, come on, dude. God damn it. This kid scares me a lot. It's most of the eyes, but still. Huh. Played that off pretty well. Oh. Okay, that explains that. Not even halfway through the episode. Of course. Of course Mara's excited about this. Of course. That must be horrible. Put on some extra thick gloves. Please don't ooze next to me. Oh! Is that a 3D bug? It's kind of hard to tell. But it was an odd wiggle. Get back in. Yeah, definitely. I've noticed. Fair enough. Ah. Okay, Mara, put him down. Leave me alone. Ugh. uh, explosive poop is a problem. Huh. This is not Saiki. What did you do with the real Saiki? He probably made somebody look like him, actually, yeah. Okay, that's what I figured it was. Is that a euphemism for something? My potato exploded. What the heck? I don't need a butt shot of a cat. No, thank you. I didn't need that. I think you're full of it. I think you're deluded. Not talking about you. Oh. What cat are we looking at over there? I could see it was like a little white fur, but... yeah, who cares? That that cat is actually cute, and probably not as arrogant as you. What? Who cares if the art style is different? Aw, it's so cute. I want to hold it. So basically, the cat just jumped from a different series into this one to be the new mascot character for us, I guess. Oh wow, the Saiki symbol. But there's a better cat over there. We should go feed him. Her. It. Aww. Uh... not gonna lie, it's a little bit weird to have an orgasm from a cat licking you, but, you know, to each their own. You don't need a nose. Noses are not cute. I really don't care about your personal problems, cat. Shoot, shoot. This cat's a new hotness, just accept it. Okay, we just reached a new low at this point. That was funny though. The twins. We'll see about that. Kusuke. Oh. So that's why it doesn't look like a regular cat. Okay. Different art styles because of that. I gotcha. I gotcha. Can you make one for me too? Because a cat that I don't have to feed or change a litter box sounds like a wonderful thing to me. Saiki Mitori's listless days, what? It really is. Wow, Saiki. Wow, it's too cool to be bothered to taunt them. Wow. That's a butler peasant. Wow. That's one way to deal with that classic bullying. But yeah, you probably should just stop coming to school. Nobody wants you here. You chose poorly. Oh no, not a flashback. Just say everyone. Oh, even idols, wow. You think that'd be more interesting having people that don't bend over backwards for you? I guess they could relate on that. It's a very weird situation that Psycho's in with those people. Okay. Somebody can convince him to come back. Wow. I didn't think you were that good of friends. Big job, peasant. That is a decent amount of stuff, but enjoy your friend, man. I don't know. This is all really weird. I'll show you a donation. If he's gonna donate to anything, he should donate to the Sunrise Kai YouTube channel. Be much better use of it. Yeah, this... You know, I was wondering when we would get introduced to that character. And I wasn't ready for it. I kinda need to take a nap after watching the segments with him and them. Well, that was the 18th episode of the second season of Saiki's Disastrous Life. And yeah, this episode, what was the first skit? Alright, he showed up right away, okay. Yeah, well, the character Toma, he's been in the opening. He was always the one with the weird eyes, just kind of staring uncomfortably close at the camera, you know? So, I was waiting for him to show up. Out of all the new characters that were introduced in that opening, he was the one I was least looking forward to. We already got the great characters like Imu and Miko and, you know, stuff like that. But, yeah, this one was still needing to be introduced, and he was introduced this episode. Of course, it's just as transfer student, that's generally how you introduce new characters into a high school anime. But he's, yeah, of course he had to have some sort of quirk about him. You know, all the main characters have to have one. His is the fact that he talks a lot. A lot. A great amount. The amount of talking he does is a huge, just mountain of words, but yeah, also he's very perceptive, you know, weirdly perceptive, you know, being able to just figure out that Kuboyasu was a delinquent by his, you know, outfit and stuff, but yeah, man, this character was too much for me. He just talks, you know. I got the one scene where he has words at the bottom and words at the top, which I think the top was one was supposed to be his thoughts and the one was supposed to be his words out loud, I think is what that was in that one scene, but it was still it was hard to read. So much of it was hard to read. We had these big speech bubbles pop on screen all over the place. I'm like, okay, what order am I supposed to read these in? You know, even at one point I was able to actually read pretty much all of them, aside from the last one only popped up for a tiny little bit amount of time, so I wasn't able to read the last one during one bit. But yeah, just, oh god, this character. He just needs to learn to shut up. He needs to learn to shut up. He really does. He talks so much. I don't like him. I didn't think there'd be a character that would annoy me more than Nendo, but I think we got it. Guys. So, congrats, I guess. But he's a big problem for Saiki, not just because he talks a lot, but because he knew Saiki as a child. You know, way back when we had some talks about Saiki, his childhood, how he used his powers and for various stuff, like, you know, traumatizing a teacher with his rock, paper, scissors ability, you know. But, yeah, he was less protective of his powers back then, so more people probably got suspicious. And that would definitely apply to this very weirdly perceptive kid. Now he's back. He's very suspicious of Saiki. He flat-out accuses him of having psychic powers, and he's determined to prove it for whatever reason. I don't know why he's so obsessed with that. But yeah, he's just talking to all of his quote-unquote friends and trying to figure this out. It's pretty crazy. But I like how he's not immune to Terahashi's power. That's always reassuring to see. But he's a big problem. He is a big problem. If I was Saiki, I don't know if I could fight the urge to just punch him once in a while, just because he just gets so up in your business, you know? Just like, go away. Just go away. But, you know, Saiki is going to have to be extra cautious now to deal with him. Use his powers to fake various things, like having Mira pretend to be him and stuff like that. But, yeah, Saiki has his work cut out for him to be able to deal with this new nuisance. But, yeah, then we had some potato picking class. That was kind of weird too. But the biggest problem for Saiki was the bugs. He doesn't like bugs. That's never been a secret. In the show that he doesn't like bugs, they are just the worst thing ever. But, you know, when he tries to cheat, you know, tried to not get too close to the bugs, he got just Toma calling him out for it, which sucks for him. But he's luckily able to, like I said, have Mira, you know, help out with that. Make her look like Saiki, and Mira's just having the time of her life with these potatoes. Of course she does, but yeah, just, again, Toma's a problem. Not much more to say on that scene beyond that. The cat stuff was unexpected. You know, the cat periodically gets a little bit of screen time, which is fine. You know, I love cats, but I don't really care much about him much to begin with. You know, he's not a very cute, cuddly cat, I guess, is what I'm saying. You know, the white cat that we got in this episode was much better. Much softer, cuter, more cuddly. And better because it's not a real cat. It's a robot. It's a robot, which means you don't have to give it food. You don't have to give it water. Well, you might have to give it water. It depends on how the cooling system works, I guess. But, you know, don't have to change its litter box, you know. The cost of those things add up, you know. Litter and food and all that good stuff. But yeah, robot cat, just you know, you plug in the micro USB cord and plug it into a USB outlet to charge it, you know, once in a while, and you're good. You know, that's fun. But yeah, that's a pretty cool present from Kusuke. I like that cat. I would like to see it have more time in the show. That'd be great if it could actually be a regular, you know, mascot character like I wanted to be. But yeah, not a lot to say on the scene beyond that, but just, I like the new cat. And by far the funniest bit of that scene was the old cat putting on the mask. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I didn't see that coming at all. But, let's see, what was after that? Alright, the Psycho stuff. Psycho. This was really weird scene because just they're very much making it look like Psycho is not welcome at that school, that he should leave, you know. Nobody wants him there, and to the point where he actually does drop out at some point in the end, at least temporarily. But, you know, then we see people bullying him, you know, marking up his desk and stuff. And I like his response to that was to just, like, get in forensic investigators and stuff to figure out who it was. That was pretty funny. Because, you know, it's a classic bullying thing to write on someone's desk, you know, things like, you know, you suck, you stink, kill yourself, you know, things like that. You know, it's as classic as putting tacks in the shoes, or just, I don't know why I can't think of many other stereotypical Japanese bullying things on the top of my head, but, you know, it's that vein of stuff. But never seen anyone deal with a problem quite like that. That was pretty funny. But yeah, if you ever want to see some hardcore Japanese bullying in this visual novel called The Drugs That Makes You Dream, you know, you can learn a little bit from that. But yeah, that was an interesting scene, because in the end it seems like Psycho does kind of have friends there, especially with Nendo. But even his lackeys, you know, they seem to like him, but take issue with the money. You know, they just want to be treated like, I don't know. That was a really weird scene. I'm not sure exactly if I understand their mentality completely, but just at this point in the episode, I was kind of already dead from all the Toma stuff, so I was only like half reading a lot of the subs, but you know, it was kind of weird regardless. In the end, he didn't quit the school. And the principal or whatever is excited for more donations, I guess. So, you know. But yeah, not much more to say on the episode beyond that. But just he has a lot of audacity riding through the hallway on a throne chair with the wheels and all that. Very interesting stuff there, though. But yeah, he's definitely Toma's definitely my least favorite of the transfer students of this season. Definitely, I liked Imu and Miko a lot better. Lot better. See. But yeah, I think that really is about it, so there you go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.